Mad love to the ones that are just joining, getting set up and ready to go. We're going to talk about a few crazy things, talk about some interesting things, some top tokens to look at, some things to just pick your mind, pick your brain, sit back and relax and chill. You're watching Jade Strategies. So welcome back to Jade Strategies, where we have the latest and the greatest crypto news and much, much more. Let's get our links out there. And let's go live. And if you're here from this start and you listen to it from this start, at the end, we may do a little contest. Put a few bucks in your pocket on this pumping market. Teach you a little VIP, a little bit of love. And I'm gonna do a shout out. Okay guys, welcome back to J Strategy. We talk about the latest and greatest crypto news and crypto coins, meme coins, and much, much more. We're going to bring you on live. Here we go, we're live. This is CMC Coin Market Cap. We're going to run through the crypto market right now. We're going to talk about all the prices and where the market's at and how it's sitting and what's going on and how it's doing and how we feel about it. I'm going to show you the charts and I'm going to show you the book map so we can talk about some quick movements in the book map and where the liquidity is sitting. And if you don't understand and you don't know, you can ask questions or you could rock out in all the Telegram groups that we are in. Multiple Telegram groups. If you know, you already know. Shout out to all you guys that swing on by. All right, book map, baby. You're gonna learn a few little things about the book map. I'm gonna show you a little thing in Telegram, so that way you can do something for yourself. Utilize your skills. Run up in the Telegram groups, and then hit private. Any questions or anything that you have, I feel free to hit me up, DMs or anything. I go through them as part of my routine and I help anybody that has questions about anything. Even if it's not real, you can still stop by, talk to Jay. I try to get to as many people as possible on a personal level. I want everybody to be safe out there, have your funds safe, and know what to look out for when you're hopping in new projects. Go ahead and hit that like button for me if you love it and you love the voiceovers and you love the way we rock out. You love it when we rock out and we say, to the moon You'll get a lot more of that. I got my Twitter team and some of my YouTube OGs over here. What a day. What a Friday, right? Right, guys? What a freaking Friday, man. We... I don't know where to even start with what's been going on in the market, but we're just going to do our normal little rundown here. Alright, so we're over here on CoinMarketCap CMC. Everybody loves CMC. Everybody asks, hey, CMC, where's CMC? Where's your listing? Where's your listing? Well, one day something's going to beat CMC. You know what I'm saying? You got CMC and you got CG CoinGecko. So I'm going to try to utilize both of them back and forth, and you guys just, give me comments and tell me which ones you like. And I'm willing to try a bunch of different new stuff. So if you have any suggestions or anything like that, and you see me in the chats or you hit me in a DM, give me your suggestions and I'll look through it and I'll talk about it. I'll give it a shout out and I'll let you know. And you can go in there and you can hit it and you can drop a comment and I will answer you. Alright, so CoinMarketCap, look at that. Overall cryptocurrency market cap is now it's over 1 trillion, which when I saw this I was like, OMG, because we've been sitting below 1 trillion, okay, for some time now. All right, on the charts, okay, we've been sitting below. All right, yeah, go ahead. So let's see, yeah, well, right here it says 958 billion. Let me see, this is, which one is this? Oh, crypto total market cap, and which one are we on right now? Okay. And then CMC is saying that, but hey, whatever, it is what it is. And then we have our, our markets. We're gonna go through that. And we had the stock market, okay, which was insane. Friday, man, Friday threw it up. All stuff happening. Elon and Twitter, okay? Different opinions coming out about that. So we'll take a look at that and see what's going on. But me, personally, I think it's beneficial. Dogecoin gave us a pump, okay? And that pump was obviously because he supports Dogecoin. So people saw that, and that's where this pump is coming from. So if you're waiting for another chance to buy him, wait for that retrace here. Looking at the half hour right there. Look at the 1 hour real quick just to show you. So Doge like shot up, So on the 1 hour, the 50 EMA is right there at that 7. So I'm just watching this to see it, retrace, come back, and continue up. Or, if it acts as support, we'll see what happens. And see if the bull run with Doge continues. Alright, mad love and respect for that, but I had to show you guys that. The bonds, okay, 10-year bonds, BTC, and then gold. You can see gold when everybody runs to gold, okay? So people were pulling out of gold today, actually, and they were, putting into other riskier assets, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and swing on down real quick for you guys. And I'm just going to show you the price of oil, okay? Now, it did end up coming back up, but in the New York session, it traded, it pulled down, it pulled below. It was hitting zones, and then now, obviously, at the end of the day, at the end of the market, it pulled above that moving average. But it's at 87, so we are, seeing some interesting movement in the markets here with oil. So something was, something was happening, and you guys already know what it is. And people are fighting for it. That's causing inflation, also causing gas prices to go higher. Gas prices go higher. The trucks and the ships and the transportation companies have to pay much, much more. Today, I saw a commercial on actual TV for Ripple, okay? And that's XRP. And it says Ripple Businesses. And I'm like, wow. I'm thinking all this time that they've been in a lawsuit with U.S., the U.S. Securities, okay? Ripple Labs has been building, and they actually have been learning it from Ripple Labs. So, hey man, I got that itch, and I'm thinking XRP, man, is going to be one of the blockchains that are going to be utilized to move money quicker, cross-border payments. They're using it for payments for just the auto industries and the shipments for used cars, okay, across in Japan and out there. So I wouldn't be surprised if I see U.S. using it to utilize and move money around. Okay, the midterms are coming up. We're hitting that. Couple days to November. We got the Halloween coming up. So we got a lot of different stuff happening out there for you guys. Okay, the dollar index also. Check this. Check this out. Okay, it pulled back, and that gave us the bullish little kick that we needed for our Bitcoin. Our Bitcoin, lovely little Bitcoin. Look at that on the daily. I'm just going to show you that real quick, and we're going to talk about that, and then we'll come back to the charts. I like it back above the 50 EMA, which I love. I want to see a retest of that, and then a continuation to the upside, and making new trends and see where that takes us. Couple more days, closing candle Sunday, the weekly close. We will definitely see. Okay, overall cryptocurrency, it says 1 trillion, okay, which is top off 80 billion in volume. Bitcoin dominance is at 39%. ETH is at 19%. So ETH dominance actually pulled up, and I want to see that because you see, look at that. ETH on the 7 day is actually 20%. So that's double digit gains, okay? 190 billion market cap now, and 20 billion in volume today. 44, yep, 44 billion in volume today for Bitcoin. Bitcoin is now at 20,574, and in a 24-hour it's up 1.32. Ethereum is at 1,552. It's up in the 24 hours 2.42 and 19.5% in the 7 days. Okay, US Tether, okay, market cap sitting right there below that 70 billion at 68, and 61 billion moved around today in volume. Okay, BNB 47 billion. Look at this. BNB actually, I'm seeing it. I was like, wow, it's like a buying frenzy. And if you guys were out there today on the BSC chains and stuff like that, you can see that they were getting jammed up, a lot of transactions flowing. And then you see that the BUSD peg was, being hit hard with the trades. You know what I'm saying? USD coin sitting at that $1 right there, 43 billion. 3 billion moves, so that's that's a high level for that. XRP, $23 billion market cap and 1.1 billion in volume today for XRP. And then you have Binance BUSD at 21 billion market cap and 6.6 billion moved today from BUSD. Cardano sitting there at 3.85% up. It's at 40 cents, 13.8 billion. Solano sitting at number 9 at $32, up almost 5%, 4.8 on the 24-hour, but 14% on the 7 day. Cardano is 15% on the 7 day. BNB 10%, okay? And Bitcoin 7%, and that is on those dailies, guys. What do you think about that? Look at this, Dogecoin, okay? Sitting right now at that 8-cent mark, 11 billion, so it was at like 8 and it shot up 3 billion in volume for Doge today, up 10% just in the 24 hours, and in 7 days up 41%. So that's why I want to look at that chart. Is that chart going to retrace, or are we going to continue to the upside? Let's see how they treat that. Polygon still on the move. Look at that, double digit gains for the past 7 days, 13%, 4.3 for today, and it's almost really close to that $1 mark. It's at 94, okay? So we can definitely see that rocking out. And that's what we were taking. I was just looking over here into our chat and seeing what we got going on. Okay. Now, what we can do is, let's pull this up. Let's go, let's go. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, let me see. Yeah, you guys, man, you guys crack me up sometimes, you know? Mad love, though. Mad love, mad love. Alright. Okay. So we can see what's going on here. Let me pull that down. And then, what do we got over here? Okay. I had something slowing my PC down for a second, but we are good now. We are good. Yeah, we definitely are good now. Do we have anything pulling us back? No. All right. So we're sitting here. Okay. Dogecoin, 8 cents, 10% on the 7-day. That's insane. And I'm sitting here like, wow. Okay. Number 11, and we talked about this, Polygon, it's been climbing up, and we talked about this in a couple of our past videos, and we just been watching it climb. That's at 8.2 billion market cap, which is sitting right there. Shiba at 13th spot, up 10% in 24 hours and 16% in 7 days, 6.4 billion. And, you know, the volume is a little weak, I would say, but it did move up pretty good. And then we got our Tron. Avalanche just struck a deal with Final Fantasy. So if you guys go back and take a look at that, you guys can find that inside the news articles and pages that we have over there. Okay, so that concludes our complete chat over here on CMC. So we're going to utilize that. We're going to look at some of these things and see what's happening. Don't forget to stop by my Twitter page, and you guys can hit it up. Okay, you can follow it. It's at Trades4Radio. Okay, I got a bunch of different stuff that we've been putting out. We've been doing a lot of different things, a lot of different memes, projects, and a lot of different stuff. I'm going to be doing a lot more, and we're going to start pumping a bunch of different stuff coming out. And I want to see some of these, you know, bigger projects with good teams and, you know, strong people behind them actually succeed. You know what I'm saying, guys? Always make sure you do your own research out there. Make sure that you always check, double check, triple check, and you always talk to the people that know what you got going on. Okay, so let's go ahead and hop back over here. That's on the daily. I'm going to come to the 1 hour first, and I'm going to spread this out. Okay, let me get that. Okay, so on the 1 hour, you can see that today at some point we pulled below that 50 EMA, and we hit right at 20K, and as soon as we did, bada boom, bada bang, all those limit buy orders came in, and that's when you see this vector candle right there, that green vector candle pulling us back up above the 50 EMA, and then now we're riding the top at that daily open. Okay, the boxes I'm using over there and the indicators I'm using is Traders Reality. You can go to the indicators and type it in. I'm going to show you momentarily. I'm just getting my other screens to work over here, and then I have the RSI over there on the bottom. And yeah, we're gonna take a look at that. And this is actually on the 1 hour, and I was following some scalp trades earlier today for the 5-minute chart. So if anybody's interested in that, you can swing over to one of the Telegram groups and just, you know, drop a line, drop a chat, say what's good, and you know, we can talk about that, because we're doing you know, quick scalp, quick trades, you know, and using different charting methods and so on, and also utilizing the book map. Okay, so we extend it. You see how we extend it above the 50 EMA on this 1 hour? Okay, and then you see that the 200 right now is sitting where you see that M1 pivot zone. Okay, that's actually pretty good because I thought we were going to come back down and tap that 200, but we actually didn't. We actually tapped right above it at that 20K. So that's because there probably was buy orders in this system. So I'm going to show you guys the book map. Okay, let me just get that over there. And I can pull that up. Yeah, I just got to get the book map. Runs a lot of data. It runs it uses up a lot of the PC. Okay, so that 200 is right there at the M1 pivot zone, and we are at the M3 pivot zone right there. So that really wouldn't be any big buy-in zones for me. Now, if we did come back to the M2, okay, I would ladder down. I would ladder down on my trade. Okay. Alright, now I can actually get over here and start moving some of this stuff around for you. Okay. So, yeah, that's the RSI. We got the RSI right there. You can see on the 1 hour. What do we got here? Okay, so, yep, RSI. Look at that. It's hitting this. I want to see what happens. So, I want to go back to 30. And you see that on the 30 we came below this yellow line right here. I want to see if we actually come back down and retest this area here, which is at the 20K point, 4. I was using the 5-minute charts for scalp trades, and it was all over the place. But look at it right now. Okay, so we popped a little bit above, okay, right here, and then you can see we're riding right below, okay, on this shorter time frame. We're riding right below that 50 EMA, and it looks like it's been hit. It's been hit in that 50 EMA like as a resistance. So I'm either gonna see if that's gonna break to the upside, okay, so that way we can catch a trade to the upside, or is it gonna break? Is it gonna continue to hit the resistance, and then it hits the it hits that 200 right there. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Book map. Okay, so you can see on the book map, I'm just going to show you a bit here on the book map. I'm going to pull it up so that I can just show you what's going on here. You see these dots. The red dots are, negative delta. Green dots, positive delta. Okay, and you can see the fluctuation of the buy and sell orders. Okay, and then you can see the orders here coming in, and then once they hit here, you can see which orders are filled. Okay, and you can see some orders that are like spoofing, okay, the system, and then you want to see where they're moving liquidity, so you can see that they actually move down. Okay, 114 Bitcoin, 109 Bitcoin right there, 42 Bitcoin. All right, and then you got some Bitcoins right up here at 20.7, 50. So right now we're sitting at a whole and a half number, 20,500. So we're sitting right around that number. So depending on which way it's swinging, that's what we're gonna watch. So right now, as you see, okay, you see this happening right here, and you see these orders, okay, and that move down. Okay, it's pulling on itself. So what would you guys think? Boom. You see that negative delta? And then all of a sudden, all those orders, okay? And that sell come in. So that pulled it down below, well, 20K5. So if it comes below that 20K.5 into the 20K 480, we're coming right here, okay? And then that's the 20.5, and then you see right here, right below that, 85 Bitcoin, and then at the 20K 460 right there sitting, all right? So yep, more orders getting in this, okay? Filling, people are filling, setting limit orders, and then setting some other orders. So what are we thinking here is going to happen? And this is immediate. This is as they come. Look at that. You see this? This just moved down, okay? And then we just got more here. The darker it is, the more orders that it's filling at the bids. You can actually see that at 79 there, 83, okay? Bid 36, all right? And then we have up here, look, this actually moved down to get closer, because maybe they think it's going to come up and touch and fake out and then pull back down. Now they turn red, so those have more liquidity added even into them. Look at that. Okay, 111, 116. So these are all below that. Like I said, 20K.480. So you can see right there that they're setting it. It looks like it's being set up, okay? You can see some orders that get spoofed and then they come in and then they cancel. But you can see, you know, limit, and you can see orders, you know, bids and stuff that get filled as we are rocking on the chart. So what I'm going to do here is I put this chart right next to here on our 5 minute, okay? So on our 5 minute, okay, we are, let me move this, okay? So we can see better exactly what is happening. And I'm going to show you guys. And that's why I'm focused mainly on Bitcoin tonight, because I wanted to show you guys this, and I wanted some people to actually see how to utilize this. And some people asked me. Now look at this. On the 5 minute, we're below this 50 EMA, and you see how we're dragging lower, okay? So, and we have this wick right here, and we have these two wicks. So that 200 right there at 20.5, okay, which is 515, 20.500 is what they're looking at to try to touch. You see this? And you see these orders sitting right there, 116, 111, okay? So let's see what they do with that. Let me go ahead and actually see 20.3. And then what else we got? Hold on. Ooh, not at 20K, not at 19. Let's keep going. Okay, so at 19K, 181 Bitcoin. So I just want to see how they fluctuate and move that. But most of the liquidity is sitting. Oh, they just moved that Bitcoin up. Look at that. 116. Okay, right at 20.5. Now they're back to back sitting there. 20.5. Look at that. They're waiting to get filled right at that 20.5, which is actually an area right now. So if I was going to say, okay, I'm going to scalp trade it, and I see them doing that, and it's at 580 right now, and they're hitting it, and they're trying to, you know, catch those orders, and I see a pop up, okay, right here, 20.514. So it would have to go below that 200 EMA on this 5, okay? So it's 1 minute into this candlestick right now, okay? And it looks like we're fighting for it, okay? And okay, so this did move back down a little bit, and then you see how this moved down a little closer below the 20.7. All right, and then this moved actually up, okay, 208 at the 20.850. So at 20.850, okay, yeah, so it didn't hit that range, 20.850. Let's see something. Okay, so yeah, right over here. Okay. So that was on Thursday. Okay, so they think that if it pops back above those moving averages, that's where they're gonna catch it. So they're gonna try to catch that order. Okay, coming down there into the short. All right. So now it actually moved. Okay, they removed some of the Bitcoin. Look at that. Okay, so they removed some of that Bitcoin on that movement there, and they all right, so yeah, so they removed some of that. So we're gonna come back to that because look, now this is coming back up. It's gonna hit this. If it pops over 20.6, okay, which is it's at 590, pops over 20.6, okay, and then it bounces on that, then it can actually go higher. Yeah, then it can actually go higher in the charts here. So I'm really interested to see what's going to happen right now around this time, okay? Because the markets in New York have been closed for a little while. Sydney and then Hong Kong is on their weekend, all right? And I see a bunch of those orders. Look at those orders that are coming right on top of that, getting filled. Bitcoin getting filled. So there is some buy-ins happening. So people are in a frenzy for it. Oh, there we go. That's that 20.6 I told you about. What are we going to do if we pop over that? Okay. So if we pop over that and we hit that, okay, then that can act as a support and we can continue to the upside. If not, we're going to see some more action pulling down to the 20.5. So let's see where that is. There's a lot of orders that are spoofing and pulling in right here. Oh, you see all those orders that just came in? All right, so this just moved a little bit closer. So they're trying to get that filled right at that 20.5. Okay, and then these, let's see, are these getting filled? Okay, I can see some, orders they ended up canceling, some get filled. And then there we go, that's some negative delta. Okay, pulling on it right at that 20.6. All right, we're sitting there. Oh, they moved it closer. It's a tighter. They moved it. You see how they moved that much tighter? Look at that. 95 and then at 20.850 you got 209 Bitcoin, okay, and now again we got 100 Bitcoin sitting at the 20.5, so they did move that up. All right, the 2450, and then so it's they're sitting there at that 26. They want to fill it here at the 20.5. They want to hit that. So you see how this has moved up a little bit closer, so that would make me think that are we going to come back down and are we going to pull that? But the thing is, there's a lot of orders that are on top of it holding it up. You see those orders getting filled, more positive delta. See this? Nice volume, 4.14, 4.14 at 2600. 4.92. Okay, this is interesting. Right here, we're sitting, man. Where is that? 606. Ooh, see how it's hitting 605? It's hitting right at that. So that's a resistance for us right there, guys. So I want to see, are we going to hit that resistance, or are we going to hit it as a resistance and continue to the downside? And then you could catch a scalp. You could catch a scalp trade on that one. So, okay. Let's see. Okay, so 2 minutes into that 5-minute candle, It is at 595, so it's below that 20. Okay, yep, 20K.6. Still sitting at that. Orders getting filled right there. Limit orders. Remember, this is a marketplace. You gotta have someone selling in order for you to buy. You gotta have someone buying in order for you to sell. Okay? So this is a marketplace run by algorithms on exchanges. Look at that. Negative delta pulling it right there. So that was that resistance. So as I was saying, guys, we were hitting that. So that's going to make me think, you see that spoof order that just came in? And then look, all those orders that just came in right here. All right, they're trying to catch that. All right, they're trying to catch that trades. So let's see what's gonna actually happen. Are they gonna get their 20K.500? Are they gonna get it? Let's see if they get it. Get your trades ready if you need them, if you want them. What is that? 24.97. What would that be? That would be, okay, that would be right in this area. Okay, so I would want to be at 20.518. Okay, that's where I would hit. Where is that? 20.518. Okay, so it's right here. So they're hitting it. Look, we got that pulling. It's pulling on it. And then look, there you go. We get to this wick. You see those wicks right there? Okay. A lot of action happening right now. Very interesting action on the charts. Okay. Alright, so let's see where are we at. Okay, yeah, 20K.580. What I was saying when my short order was at right below the 20K. So, when we were right up here at the 20.650. Okay, I got a short first take profit at 20.550. Alright, and then the next is right above that 20.500. So I can see some liquidity moved up right up here, which is good. And then that's where I want to see my target touched. Alright, so that way I put it in my zone. I have a little fluctuation in the leverage, okay, that I played. Didn't go all the way on 100x leverage. We don't do that. We don't really go crazy, too risky on this channel. Crazy wild out. Alright. At moments we start off with our lower leverage, and then we move it up as we go. And we go with the flow, because what do we know? We watch all the different things because it's a live market. This is live trading all day long. If you sit and watch this, you end up getting to know when certain things happen. You'll know exactly which way the market's going to end up going. You get my drift here? So people requested it, and I'm going to rock it out. I'm going to dive deeper into a bunch of different stuff with book maps and much, much more on the back end, because I watch the blockchains just like XRP. Ripple Labs has, the US is gonna use Ripple Labs, okay, for transferring payments, because it's fast, it's quick, and you could do it in seconds, okay? Instead of using banking where you gotta go ahead, clear, takes days through the banks and all that system. We're in a whole new age now. They hired a bunch of people, and they even have TV commercials out there. So this lawsuit was actually a good thing, okay? It hit them in the beginning, and then as they went through it, people actually got hired from it, okay? And then they actually are, mass adoption happened. Everything just happened in sequence and of the events that happened, you know? And ETF for Bitcoin is great as spot ETF. So Bitcoin is brought and held, okay, because that would start happening and people would start buying in IRAs and spot ETF Bitcoins. And, you know, those people 10 years from now, 20 years from now retire as they've been building in their Bitcoin. And, you know, the new generations are putting in. So it would be consistent building of wealth, you know. And it is a limited supply, okay? So at some point, Bitcoin's going to stop being mined, and the miners are just going to get money from the fees, okay? And that's all the Bitcoin that's going to be out there, all right? It's not going to be in our generation, but we got a lot of halvings that happen, okay? And a lot of different things we're going to go through, all right? The press, the media, etc. Okay, I want to go ahead. I know I talked to you guys so much about this, but we'll come back to this if you guys are loving it. Okay, if you guys are loving it, we can rock it more. Alright. Yeah. Okay. So let's see what we got. Alright, guys, I would appreciate it. If you're watching this, hit that like, drop me a comment. Okay, if you want to learn more or you want to join the team and you want to grow, because we're going to grow this channel and I'm going to need some of the best guys out there. I got a bunch of people that I ended up coming across over these past few years. I've been working a lot on the Binance Smart Chain, working on projects, working on gaming projects, and then meme projects with utilities. And now is the time to share what I know, so that way other people that have positive karma can also benefit from the crypto markets. So I hope that I can say something that, you know, teaches somebody something so they actually learn, you know. Showing you quick scalp trades, you know, where you can take, you know, $5, you know what I mean, and you know, make an extra dollar off that, and then do your next scalp trade, you know what I mean. And we look for the best opportunities, so that way we won't, you know, we don't like to lose, okay. And you know, I help when I can. You guys can go into chats and rock out. We got TG, Telegram, everything happening. Okay, we're gonna hop over in a moment, and we're gonna talk about some of these other coins, and then we're gonna come back to Bitcoin, and we're gonna finish it off. Okay, so we're gonna hop over. I'm just getting my coffee here. Sorry guys, we're just getting my coffee here. Okay. Alrighty. I'm going to do a shout out too for Telegram. I'm going to do that for the Telegram channel. Shout out. Okay. Shout out to the Telegram channel. You can go ahead to my Twitter page right now and you can get it. Shout out right now live on YouTube. Okay. Come, join, and say, okay. Okay. 4. Oh, fun. Alright. So there we go. Shout out, rocking out. Hit it for you guys. Mad love. This is going to be a project, going to be a new project. Talk with the dev. The dev, he's all in, rocking out, making sure everything's going to be all set in place. Okay, and you already know it. I'm in my chats and I am 100% open, and I will be there and tell you how it is, rocking out. Still sitting there chilling. Okay, shout out over here to Miku, Dev on the back end, kicking and cooking something. So I'm going to still rock out, and I'm going to give them a shout out because they can end up popping up with something nice. So get it, rock it out, check it, do your own research as you will, guys. Make sure to come by, stop, and hit up the Telegram page. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and show you the Twitter page for alright. Come on over here to Kojaro and hit it. Bada boom, bada bang, guys. So go ahead and hit it. That's the shout out for today. Alright. Yeah. Okay. And then stop by and rock out and, you know, hit that. Okay, so real quick, what I wanted to do is I'm just going to hit the crypto news real quick. Ready? So let me just get out of that, right? And then let's go right here, okay? And let's go to Coin Telegraph. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna be doing a full video for that, so you can check that out. And I'm going to do a full video on the web page and you know, talk about the project and much more, so you guys can actually you know, stop by, ask questions, and you know, make sure you get involved. You know, there's going to be a lot of moonshots coming out, and you guys really have the opportunity to do this big. So mad love and respect for that. Okay, so let's see. Let me just go right here, right to Bitcoin news. Okay. And Bitcoin price broke out this week. Alright. So you can see we have a couple different headlines. I'm going to you know, go through a couple of those. Huh? Yeah, I'm going to go through a couple of those headlines, and I'm going to see, you know, what's happening in the markets with those headlines. So all right, let me switch over to my other monitor, so that way I can utilize everything. I hope everybody's having a fun day. Have a happy, safe holiday too if you celebrate. Okay? Don't eat too much candy. And make sure you liven it up with the kids. because everybody loves a good treat from time to time. So we have the Coin Telegraph, and then I'm also going to hit up the crypto news. Let me just get this to load over here. And oh yeah, I see oh yeah, one of our members dropped that for us. Man, love and respect, man. Go ahead, guys, hit the share link and share on Twitter. Rock out, hit it, tag on Twitter, and I will see you. And I'm gonna DM somebody that works hard on tagging my videos. Mad love for that. So let's go ahead. What'd you say, Boobette? Yeah, almost. Alright. Yep, so I got that working. Okay, so we're rocking. Alright, so let's see. Mark Zuckerberg's 100 metaverse experiment doomed to fail. So I heard about that. I've seen everybody talking about that, and his net worth went down. I heard a lot of stuff on the tabloids. It looks like a lot of people are doing some pretty drastic things in their lives that are causing their net worth and causing their lives to go into different directions. You know, when you have certain amounts of money like that, you know what I mean. It's not an object to you anymore. You know, it's not gonna take away or give you, happiness. Okay, you got to find that from within, in your soul. You got to believe in karma. You got to do good things when nobody's looking and feel good about it. You know what I'm saying? You got to help people when they're knocked down, okay? And when you get somebody and somebody pays it forward, you pay it forward, okay? Somebody does a good deed for you, you do a good deed for 3 people. And you keep it coming. You put it out there into the universe, you drive your vehicle in the universe, and you drive your direction where you want to go and what you want to be. So whatever you want to be in your life, you say that, you set that goal, and you be what you want to be. Positivity always to the moon with that. Alright, so yeah, that's definitely something that's going on. You can check out more. I just want to talk about that real quick. That article, let's see, broke out this week, but the trend has changed. Let's go ahead and see what this says real quick. BTC price attempted to break out of range before retesting underlying support. Is a trend change at hand, or will the price continue to consolidate? Alright, weekly readers. Okay, time to go along. This week, Bitcoin 20.5. Yep, price has perked up with a surge to 21. Okay, yep, a surge to 21 October. It's left a handful of traders to proclaim that the bottom might be in, or that Bitcoin is entering the next phase of some technical structure like Wyckoff, a range, or some sort of support resistance flip. Okay, that's what I was just saying before about support resistant flip. All right, prior to getting all bullish and opening 10x longs, let's dial back to a previous analysis in Bitcoin's market structure. So basically, they're just saying, it's use caution. Bitcoin's back up over that 20, okay, and you can see, look at that. So it's okay. So it pulled down. See, remember I just said it's gonna pull down probably right to here, and then it's gonna end up, pulling itself right back to that line. So that's definitely something really. We're gonna swing back there and. Watch, okay. Let me go here. Let me go. Okay, Bitcoin on the daily. Okay. Bitcoin on the daily. Alright, so yeah, see, we're up above our 50. Okay, the RSI is up here, and I see this, and it's turning down a little bit. It's okay to fluctuate, alright, but we need this line right here, this yellow line, to come up and ride and not curve or turn down, so that way we can pull down our daily. All right, let's go ahead and look at our 1 week. Okay. All right. So that's our 1 week, and yeah. So, all right. So we'll talk more about that, but you can see in the RSI, look at that, starting to flip up. So I really like to see that, because I'm a long-term holder. You know, I buy the bottoms of the dips, and as I ladder in, okay, and I see this, and this, you know, makes me, you know, be like, okay, this is something to watch. You know what I mean, guys? So that's definitely something to watch on the Bitcoin charts. Okay. A lot of different meme coins going crazy right now. Alright. You can see. What the heck did I do? Alright. You can see here. Okay, back to our chart. Okay. Well, I had fun with you guys here. I rocked out with you guys. We talked about so much different stuff. Mad love and respect to you guys. As always, make sure to hit the likes, hit the tags, go ahead and hit the